can't see this, but I'm dancing because I'm awesome. I'd like to know what the words to this are. It's like, Svenja, that's actually, just, it's a lion, yes it is. It's a father and son, yes it's a lion. So this could just be like, civilization, whatever. Hello Internet, I'm Firebolt, and welcome to Civilization 5 Part 7. Last time, we had a big fucking war, and, well this was Groningen, but I renamed it Port Sam because of course it's next to some sheep, and you know, where else is Sam gonna stay? Sorry Sam. And also we founded Satanism, because why wouldn't you? Right now we are building the Great Wall in Rome because I felt like it. Did we get the Oracle? No, we're building the Oracle in Greatville. And we're building a monument in Firebolt. Right now we're just building a courthouse in Port Sam because that's just going to keep generating unhappiness until this is built. So, how much am I getting from the occupied city? 3 unhappiness from occupied cities. Oh, actually 4.34 because population of occupied cities. So once that's done, that'll remove that. And we did have a scout pissing about somewhere up here, trying to get over to Britain. Although Kyoto's already expanding there, so I better get there pretty fucking quick. It's always the way with Japan. Because I've tried to go on to Europe a couple of times. I was going to go like, oh yeah, Spain's right near me. I'll go there with another city. Nope, Osaka's there. Oh look, Great Britain. Oh no, Kyoto's just gonna wank off into there. Anything else happen? I was considering going to war with the Zulus, especially since they just went to war with England, and England might appreciate if I give them back York. Also, for some reason, Mongolia declared war on Kiev and is now attacking it. I'm technically meant to be protecting them, but I don't think they'll feel that friendly towards me, considering that I'm friends with Mongolia. But a friendship with Mongolia is worth more than a friendship with Kiev, so I'm going to go with Mongolia. Oh, hello. I'm glad to hear there are others in the world which share my disgust with the Zulus. No, she doesn't really like me, because I took a city by force, which England is really quite titchy about, so she's kind of mad at me. But I mean, if I take the Zulus down, you can't really have a go at me anymore. But I'm gonna probably build some legions once I've gotten those wonders finished, just to march down that way. And it said something about upgrading units. This warrior finally got back to Rome. Netherlands and France now friends. Why are you guys friends? You were at war a second ago. Weren't you? Fucking hell. And Taoism's been founded in Beijing. I believe that's all the religions now gone. World religion, yeah, that's all of the religions gone. So, Buddhism by England, Catholicism by Brazil, Hinduism by someone that we don't know. I'm going to guess India. They tend to go for Hinduism. They do slightly go for ones that are realistic to what they would be if they're not already taken by another civilization, because a lot of the civilizations would be Christian, because that kind of spread about a bit. Like China's got Taoism, and Dutch have got Protestantism, and Arabia tends to go for Islam because that's kind of historically accurate. So I'm going to guess India went for Hinduism, unless there's another civ that just went like, Hinduism's there. It might be Malaysia, not Malaysia, what's it? Indonesia. Okay, and this worker is free now apparently, so I guess just build a mine here. Actually, to be honest, it's probably more worth building a farm here. And what do you want to do? You can embark, can't you? Yeah, you can. Right, fucking hell. I'm just gonna move this settler by myself because he's kind of a bit useless at moving himself. It's very easy to move over there and he's just not really doing anything. This ballista, I'm gonna heal it up a bit. What are city-states wanting? Singapore wants cultural guidance, you want cultural guidance. I don't have a lot of culture, to be honest. Although soon, next turn I'll actually have a new policy, so I don't know. I might go for some cultural stuff. I think Oracle's pretty cultural, although if I go for this is gonna get me into the medieval era. Medieval, sorry. But I don't think I actually am able to go for anything. Oh, no, I am. I'm able to go for physics and steel after that. But to be honest, physics, maybe I wanted to take over York, but I would go for drama and poetry probably, because that's good for culture. And a lot of city-states just go, oh, just give me culture, because there's no barbarians around to beat up. Shall I upgrade this unit to a legion? Sure, go for it. I've got enough gold. These guys can actually build roads and fortifications. They're probably going to want to build a mine there. Maybe it could build a fort there. Now, I can't remember if you have to build a fort within your borders. So that would kind of make sense. These guys can build forts as well, but those are the only military units I think that can build stuff. At least for the moment. I can't remember if you get any later. These guys can probably just build a mine here, I'd guess. Just move there for a sec. Actually, oh fuck, I forgot. I was gonna move somebody out to where the settler was going, but I might build another worker. This trireme. Now, I did just have a trireme here to sort of bombard, Groningen, but now it's not really got anything to do, because it went over there, but the ballista had already bombarded it enough for it to be taken over, so these guys are probably just gonna wait around York, because that's a coastal city. So I could march my legion right down there. Wuzeshan, nope, not declaring war on Wuzeshan. If France is becoming friends with the Netherlands, I'm gonna say that might make them a bit of a dick. No one's friends with the Netherlands other than France and the Zulus, so I don't like the Zulus and I don't like the Netherlands, so a Reformation blue founded. Oh, that's like an extra bit, because wait, Reformation, they just founded that. Did they just like speed up something faith wise? Kiev has been captured by Mongolia. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna adopt a policy here. Now, I can get patronage and aesthetics if I want to, but meh, I want to finish this off. Starting a golden age, that might be cool. Yeah, considering that's going to take a while, especially with my current happiness levels. +1 happiness for each city you own with a city connection to the capital. -5% unhappiness from citizens in non-occupied cities. I'm going to go for that. There we go. Nice, just entered a golden age for a bit. It's just 38 gold a turn, fucking hell, mate. Okay, well, this worker's gonna take a while to get over to Great Britain, so I'm gonna move him right now. He'll move faster on the water than he would, oh, they upgraded the ships. Are they slightly upgraded? Don't think so. Thought they might have slightly upgraded them, but it's not even medieval yet, so I don't know why they'd do that. Gonna just move him onto this hill, because I want him to be moving down ready for a war with the Zulus. Just in case. Iroquois, how do you feel about a war with the Zulus? Shaka. God damn it. Is England still at war, or did they make peace? At war with the Zulus, England. Now I've just got to hope there's enough room to maneuver myself around the coast with this trireme. The trireme should be pretty safe because it can just sort of run away. Ah, they've got another city here. Nottingham, right. And she might get a bit pissy that I'm marching an army near her, but like, there's not really anything you can do about that. Iroquois have denounced Spain. Interesting. You got an interesting dynamic here where everyone just sort of hates Spain and the Netherlands despite the thing that started. Anyone who you don't get along with is clearly worth building a friendship with. Give it. Why do you don't like? What did I do to you? Well, I didn't want to go to war with China, so now I'm fucking your worst enemy. You're already friends with Netherlands, don't pretend it's anything to do with me. Now you hate me because you're friends with Netherlands. Fuck off. You're neutral to me. Why would you even care? Brazil denounced. Right, something's going on with Spain. Everyone fucking hates Spain. Korea's denounced them. Okay, well, a couple of people denounced Spain for some reason. Maybe because they did actually start that war. But then, like, I took the city, so some people might be mad at me. Now, Mongolia's denounced the Zulus. They might be willing to go for a war, especially considering now they've got Kiev right next door. And I'm gonna guess Mongolia's the expansive type, considering history. Okay, we got to maneuver our trireme around here. Shit, there's no other way around, is there? I can't get open borders with England, so My trireme's not going to be able to help down there. Can you be upgraded? No, because there's not. You're not actually meant to be a sort of spearmen and swordsmen are separate, and the legions are the swordsmen variety, and these guys are separate, so they can't be upgraded to legions. I don't see any reason why not move you down this way, other than the fact that someone might decide to invade soon. You know, whatever. Netherlands might try something actually. Iroquois have denounced the Zulus. I forgot to ask Mongolia that last turn, so perhaps they'll both be willing to declare war on the Zulus right now. Japan, everyone's denouncing the Zulus, right? You're protecting Riga apparently. What's going on here? Oh, is that because they took York? Are people reacting that strongly to that? Oh, I just hated them from the beginning, but you know, whatever. Because they started bullying Kiev for no apparent reason. Vilnius wants Satanism. Okay. I don't know exactly how to do that. Hang on. Can I get, like, missionaries? I need 300 faith for that. Boo. I probably can't actually spread that then unless I get a trade route. And they're not coastal, so I can't really give them a trade route unless I settle a city somewhere around here, which I don't have. So, yeah. Actually, Port Sam could probably get a trade route up there. Actually, that's a point. Can I build a road at some point over to Port Sam? It's going to be a long road and it's going to cost a bit, but we got 38 gold a turn. I know that's golden age money, but I think we were still getting 30 gold a turn before that. Yeah, I'm going to need another worker at some point. You can just build forts wherever you like. I might create a fort somewhere around that area, but god damn it. I need to just move this. You know what, I'll just go explore a bit with this trireme. Okay, the settlers finally gonna reach Great Britain. Didn't we have a ballista somewhere around here? Why are you just... Have I put you on alert? I think I did. I should probably move that down with the legions because they're gonna need some actual things to bombard the city with. Oh great, now the vermin are breeding. Now I have to deal with both you and Japan. I keep forgetting to ask people about war. Okay. Process this turn, and remember the first thing that you're gonna do is get people on side with you on that war. Anyone that's denounced the Zulus might be an ally. I couldn't give a shit, William. I'm trying to keep information in my head so I don't keep fucking off and doing something else. Quebec City wants Vilnius bullied. Well, I don't, so fuck off. Firebolt on the ground, cool beans, but I need to ask these people before I forget. Iroquois, I remember you denounced them. Many stories on my powerful military. Actually, that's the point. What? Who's got the most powerful military right now? I'm 6th. I'm above average on military. England's got the worst military in the game. Fucking hell, I'm first place on a couple of things. Croppy old 4th's not bad. 7th on population's alright. Land, maybe could do a bit better on. But 6th on soldier. Why am I... Oh, God. Because, I'm guessing because I'm a warmonger, everyone hates me. I'm guessing that's your approval with other civilizations, not in your own. So that might be to do with happiness. Maybe I should actually have taken that other cultural policy to do with happiness, and that might help. Right, you. Hang on, no, I didn't actually ask people about the war. Well, he's saying I hope you're looking forward to the downfall as William as much as I am. I'm not going to go to war with William again, but you did denounce Shaka. Been over this again. Right. Okay, but Mongolia, you'll want to go to war, right? 10 turns. Cool. I'll be in wait. And I'll have a great wall here ready to produce more and more legions and ballista, trebuchet perhaps. But I'm ready to go to war with the Zulus because they've fucked with me long enough. Who else would want to go into war with that? I'll have a look at diplomacy. Elizabeth's at war with them already. You didn't want to. You're still at war with the Netherlands actually. Japan might be willing. Brazil's a bit far off, but they might be willing. Korea might be willing. China, Mongolia's already agreed. Right, so what was that? Brazil, Korea, China, and Brazil. No, Brazil, Korea, China, and Japan. Do you want to declare war against Shaka? Nope, shit. They might not want to since they're a bit far, but we'll ask Korea. Cock. Right, try China. Actually, do you want to join the declaration of friendship first? Nope. And nope. And Brazil's the last one, but they're fucking miles away. I don't think they'll want to do that. Nope, no friendship either. Shaka, nope.
No.
This ballista is now free to move. Let's move them down this way, and my spearmen with them. But this settler's finally found land. Let's settle a city before it's too late. So where am I wanting to actually settle my city? Probably thinking here, but oh, should I get the stone? I think I should get the stone, because the iron's going to be miles off anyway. And then I'll have the horses pretty quick as well. This is never going to be a high luxury resource place, so I would settle there for the stone. Ooh, and we're going to finish metal casting next. And the Great Wall at the same time. Cool beans. Japan and Korea now, friends. I think I'm friends with both of those, so that should be fine. Again, just sort of making alliances with anyone that I can. England's going to take a bit of convincing. I don't know if they'll ever want to be my friend. Shaka's never going to want to be my friend unless I entirely invade his culture. Although, like, France and the Netherlands are now friends for some reason. And they used to be at war, so... Like last episode as well, it's not like, oh, well this happened like way long ago. Great Wall has been finished.
The art of war teaches us not to rely on the likelihood of the enemies not attacking, but rather on the fact that we have made our position unassailable.
Rome now has 3 walls, but also it'll take an extra movement point to go into my territory. So that'll just slow people down. And we now have metal casting, and we're in the medieval era first, I believe, as well. Cheese production in Rome. Now, I have a few options. Not really going to want to go for the Colossus. Gold, not really needed right now. To be honest, the Colosseum wouldn't be bad. A workshop would be even better, though. I imagine there's fucking loads of production in that, so go for that workshop. Choose a research. Now, I'm wanting to go for drama and poetry right now, because I've been neglecting culture way too much. An unmet player has announced the Zulus, perhaps Germany. I haven't actually met them yet at all. Oh yeah, I had a scout going to America at some point. Where was that scout? Ah, he's pissing about up here. You'll come across the Germans at some point. Actually, like, they're right down there. You should just go meet them. Because I want to know what's going on with them. Because they might be dicks. They might be friends. I don't know. They might just be sort of far away people that aren't doing much. I don't know. But if it's an unmet player doing stuff with people I know, it's possibly Germany. Because I know they're on this continent. Okay, I'm just going to move down to Hamburg quickly. Have a look at that with that scout. You, though, you can... now move to here, and next turn I'll be able to settle that. Firebolt's finished its monument. I said I was going to build that worker, didn't I? I can't be arsed. To be honest, Firebolt could do with some more production. That workshop will do me well. Hopefully 1 Legion and Ballista are enough to take over that city. I honestly don't know if it will be. There probably won't be. Brazil and Korea now friends. Brazil and the Uruguay now friends. Brazil's making friends with a lot of people. They might eventually want to make friends with me, I don't know. They'll be friends with me eventually, I think. It's just getting over that whole war thing with the Netherlands. Because despite the fact that I didn't start that mess, and I'm the only one that actually got a city, the fact that I'm the only one that got a city makes them think that it's my fault. Despite the fact that I didn't start it. Oof, now I know how Germany felt. Political joke from like 100 years ago now. And now we get to settle our next city. What a stupid name. Antium. Huh. Why not call it Orbiton? Because I feel like if I have a city of my own, then why can't the Yorkshire? It feels a bit narcissistic for me to have a city, and well, the Sam was just a joke thing, but come on. Have we met Germany yet? Not quite. And this cargo ship. That gave me the most gold in return. This now gives me 8 gold in return, so I'll probably get that. I've now got 1 unhappiness for some reason. I should really build a Colosseum, that's fucked up. Hang on. Oh, fuck you, Antwerp, I don't care. We'll just move this. I don't know what to do with this trireme, it's kind of useless. To be honest, I'm just fucking gonna sell it. Right now, it's very useless. Gonna sell that. I think population's grown a little too much, so now people are sad, because people just existing makes people sad. And this courthouse is still taking forever, because Netherlands didn't really build up any infrastructure in Port Sam. I would start out with a granary, to be honest, just some food to begin with. It is nice. And they've got some nice production to begin with there, just free on the actual city and free that they can work there with 1 citizen. Cool, so 5 cities now. I mean, admittedly 1 I took, but You know, whatever. Declaration of friendship with Brazil. Cool bean. Yes, good. Right. Swear I did that already and that does something. But, you know, whatever. Right. So, Brazil's gonna be a friendly person because they've made friends with all of my allies. And I've now just seen Berlin for some reason. Why am I seeing Berlin? Did I meet Germany? Oh, Greece is announced to lose. And Greece isn't, yeah, quite, so maybe Greece isn't such a dick. Because I'm a bit prejudiced there because of previous games, but... Oh yeah, I did actually meet Germany, so this was a whole waste of time, but you know, whatever. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me meet them. Or trespassing in Antwerp. Well, I've got a water fight that isn't technically started yet, but... Nobody should ask why I'm marching a legion down to York. And I'll move the legion first. Down to there. And I'll build a fort here. Wait, 9 turns is too much. Can you stop building that fort? Yeah, cool. This scout there, I've completely sent on a detour, but now I can control them myself, so they're going to go crashing through city-states like they have been this entire time. I'm going to really piss off Antwerp for a bit, but, you know, whatever. So, actually, the person that denounced somebody or made friends with somebody, it's somebody that I just haven't met. It's possibly someone around Southeast Asia area. Don't really know. I should probably go explore that with that, thingy. Actually, to be honest, Germany's around that area. Possibly someone from Australia, if they manage to sail over here. Your habit of claiming every bit of land you spotted has not gone unnoticed. I advise you discontinue this. I'll refrain from doing that. They're a bit pissed off that I settled there, but like, you're hogging like half of Europe. I've got no space. Admittedly for like my 5 cities, but you know, you only got 2, but whatever. Let's not get into technicalities of it. I just need another city because I do. More science, more production, whatever. Notice that you've made friends with the Iroquois. I've done the same. Perhaps this makeshift alliance will lead to great things in the future. Wait, was I friends with Greece? I can't fucking remember. Ooh, these guys could actually come around this way instead of going around that way. Cool. Right, that'll be quicker actually. It'll still take a long time, but we've got some time before that war actually starts as well. Do you mind... How many tiles are these guys actually working? Oh, they wouldn't be working it anyway. They're not even working those bison. Because they just haven't got enough citizens. Wait, why are you working... Why are you working this random hill but not those bison? That's just fucking stupid. Right, so yeah, that would fix it a bit. Like actual proper management of something, but you know, whatever. Ooh, 46 gold a turn, that is not bad at all, mate. Sorry, it went a bit weird there, accent-wise. Monument I can buy in a couple of places. To be honest, just sure, buy a monument for Rome. Why not? Just go buy a monument straight up, because I've got a lot of gold for that. I think Great Build does have... Hang on, no, I can check in the building. Yes, Great Build does have a monument. Once we've got Dry Armour and Poetry done, and I give Port Sam a monument, and also Orbiton a monument, I can build a national epic. To be honest, yeah, this worker could be needed in Port Sam just to give it some extra production, because that is dire. And also just the food situation over there is pretty dire. I'd rather move on the waterfront. I think it's probably easier that way. I'm not going to build a road there yet. It's just not really worth it right now. Did they build that coastal? Yes. Meaning, once I get the compass, if I get a harbour here, it means I can establish city connections over water. Which means I can connect with Port Sam to Rome, rather than having to build a bridge over this river, the River Nile, I believe, actually, just to reach Port Sam, because it's a bit pointless. Shaka has declared war on Wu Zheishan. Why? No idea. I mean, Wu said no when I asked her, but I think by the looks of that's actually Shaka declaring war on her. William has declared war on Wu. Why do they hate Wu Zheishan? Greece, you know what? I'm gonna give you a chance. Let's be friends. Greece seems to be friends with people that I'm friends with, so that seems pretty cool beans. China's gonna be in a bit of trouble. I mean, I don't see what the Zulus can actually do from over here, especially when I'm about to fuck their shit up. Okay, the music's gone all ominous. Gonna assume that means something like a war's about to start. Napoleon declared war on Wu Zheishan. Why do they fucking hate China? Okay, so there's a big war against China here. And these 3 cunts coming in on them. Okay, but I'm ready to take over York as soon as that war starts. Also drama and poetry.
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out?
Fair enough. And we can build amphitheaters as well. Actually, what's it? National Epic. Yeah, it's just a monument. I was just going to take if it was an amphitheater in each city, but cool, it's not. I have a few options for research. Currency I could get, but to be honest, I'm pretty minted, so I don't really actually need a mint. Might go for theology, actually, because that'll be good boost to faith. Plus there's a bunch of wonders there that I could just use, and also gardens are just generally quite nice. But they must be built next to a river or lake, which is annoying. Physics I could get for a trebuchet, but that's going to take way too long for that war to even start, so it doesn't really matter. To be honest, longswordsman, not really bothering with, although I could actually segue into gunpowder pretty quickly with that. That would be nice. I might want to start working toward the printing press though, in which case I will actually need guilds for machinery, in which case I will need currency, so maybe I should finish off the classical era with currency. That would probably be alright. That just finishing off means I can get a bunch of other stuff in medieval as well. But also just civil service is the open borders thing, I think. Is it not? There must be something here that says about open borders. Literally nothing. Okay, really not sure what actually gets you open borders then. Can I just ask for open borders with anyone then right now? I'll try it on Elizabeth even though she'll say no. What would it be here? Open borders. Requires civil service. Why doesn't it actually say that on the technology then? Bollocks. I'm really not sure what's going to happen to China here. I really hope they don't die because they seem like they might be alright. Little friend Quebec City is easy to push around. Fuck off, Spain. Why are there so many dicks? Spain, like, they're all concentrated here. Spain, Zulus, Netherlands, France. Arabia just seem to have done nothing really other than made friends with Brazil. And to be honest, that may be more on Brazil's part from the looks of it. And just founded Islam. They seem to be quietly working away, not really causing any trouble. Greece has denounced Spain. Cool, right, good. Bratislava wants Satanism. Well, I can't give it to you because I don't have any trade routes. Where even is Bratislava? I have no idea where Bratislava... Ah, they're here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get Satanism to you over there. Just make my way over, and these workers can move their way just a little bit further up to this iron here. Soon they'll be able to help out in Orbiton. Actually, a lot of these things are going to take a lot less time. Writers Guild would be great. Culture, great person. Yeah, sure. Go for the Writers Guild here. That seems fine. I mean, I could build some stuff here, but meh. It's not like we're about to fight in a war. Writers Guild there. And Rome's going to take forever to grow, because apparently it's fucking useless. Have you done the thing as well, where you don't use the obvious spots that you're supposed to use? Okay, fuck off, Rome. It's kind of gotten confused, the game. I can hear your people wailing in sorrow all the way over in my empire. If you don't do something soon, they might just pack up and follow real civilization. Oh, they're unhappy, so... Fine, build a fucking Colosseum then, you cunt. Isabella's declared war on William. Again. Right, fuck off. No, I'm not dealing with that again. Just deal with your own problems. I've got Shaka to deal with here. One dickhead at a time, thanks. Alexander's declared war... Well, go do your thing, but I've got Shaka to declare war on. Riga searches for science. Well, I'm all with it, baby, so just go there, right, whatever. Your golden age ends. I'm still making 34 gold a turn, I think I'm fine. I'm gonna go denounce William again. You know what, I'm just gonna go denounce all the dickheads. You're fine. You don't like me, but I'm fine with you existing. Isabella, fucking out. If I've not already denounced you, I've already denounced you, cool. Napoleon, I haven't denounced you and you're being a dickhead. You've made friends with both my enemies and declared war on China for no apparent reason. So, fuck you. Shaka, I'm pretty sure I'm already denouncing them. Yeah, that's good. I've already denounced you. Good. And I think that's all the dickheads. I could denounce Mongolia for the whole Kiev thing, but to be honest... Yeah, I wasn't really protecting Kiev. I would have declared war on Zulus much sooner if I was. Japan has denounced France, cool. And if I looked at Brazil's also denouncing France. Everyone's denouncing France after me because they're my friend as well. So they already didn't really trust France because the whole declaring war on China thing, but also just now that I'm denouncing them, and it's just like, oh yeah, they are really dickheads. It's okay to denounce them. We're all together. William has made peace with Hiawatha finally. Greece has denounced France. And let's declare war on Shaka. I'm ready. There's just war everywhere. How many wars have we got going on at once? Who's at war with who right now? It's really confusing right now. Bismarck's just announced the Zulus. That's all he cares about, right? Elizabeth's at war with the Zulus, along with me and Mongolia. Me and Mongolia are allied, but Elizabeth doesn't really have anything to do with that. We're just coming to her aid. Arabia's just fine by itself. It's friends with Brazil. That's all it's really doing. Iroquois are quite busy, or also Elizabeth denounced Spain, Zulus and Netherlands. 3 of the main dickheads. Hiawatha has also denounced Spain, Zulus and Netherlands, not France though. They are friends with my whole friend group, which is me, Japan, Brazil, Korea, Greece, Mongolia, and them themselves. I'm not sure how many people Greece themselves made friends with properly, but Spain's gone toward the Netherlands again, and I'm denouncing them and they're denouncing me. France has decided to be friends with the Netherlands and go toward China, as well as I've denounced them. Japan, they've denounced all the main dickheads, and they aren't friends with Greece or Brazil yet, but they are friends with a lot of my original friend group. These guys just seem to be really friendly, which is cool. They're not friends with Greece yet, and they've denounced all the main dickheads. They're not going to war with anyone yet, though. These guys denounced all the main dickheads, friends with my guys, that's cool. And these guys are at war with me, England, China, and Mongolia, and friends with Netherlands, and they've denounced pretty much everyone. By the looks of things. Wu Zetian's at war with France, the Zulus, and the Netherlands, which decided to gang up on her. And they've denounced Spain, Zulus, and Netherlands. Oh god. William's at war with Spain, China, Greece, and apparently Mongolia declared war on them at some point. I legitimately don't remember this happening, and they're at war with the Zulus and the Netherlands. So there's a lot of war going on, and I think Greece is at war with just the Netherlands right now. Yeah, they declared war on William just then. And some trade deals finished. I'm also allowed to declare war on William again if I want to, because that peace treaty ended. Okay, construct a farm here so that Port Sam actually has some food. We are now at war, so you guys can wake up. Can you get just a little bit closer? Hang on. No. You guys just move in real close there. You guys just get a little bit closer there. Prepare a ranged attack. To be honest, I'm very happy killing those workers. I might have to kill those warriors, but my legion should be able to handle that. England has denounced France, good. By the looks of it, Iroquois also denouncing France, and Hiawatha has joined me in a war against Shaka. Spain really doesn't like anyone, but they can't really do anything about it. They're just sort of shouting at everyone and going toward the Netherlands. And France has announced me. You know what? I don't actually care. France and the Zulus are now friends. Of course they are. Japan's declared war on William. And you want to declare war on William? Sure, let's do this thing. 10 turns, okay? Cool. There's so much... Xizong's joining me in declaring war on Shaka. What the fuck? Oh god. My legions are getting a bit shat on here, but they seem to be alright right now. You want some wine? That's fine, you're paying me 7 for it. That's more than England ever paid for that, I think. China might not last too long against all of them. But to be honest, like, France is the only one that is really able to attack them, so... Because I think the Netherlands are pretty busy with Greece, Spain, probably the Iroquois, I don't actually know. Okay, this spearman should be able to attack soon enough. We'll capture this worker, and this can do a ranged attack on York. That sets on fire, and we'll attack York ourselves. These workers, you can construct a farm here. Is that the best thing to construct there? Probably, yeah. Germany has denounced France, and Germany is protecting Bratislava. Right, Germany might be an ally at some point in something. The spirits have told me that troubles lies ahead. With your gracious support, I hope we can pass through it safely. Fuck it, I've got enough money. Oh, I meant Polynesia. Cool. Right, they're meant to be representing Australia, because there really wasn't any better civ for that, because Indonesia was already taken. Do you want embassies? That might be good. They might be this unmet civilization I've been hearing a lot about. Ah! No, that's... No. Oh, someone's attacking... fuck off, France. Someone's attacking Amsterdam right now, so that's a bit damaged. Okay, Japan's declared war... What the f... Pedro's declared war on William, and Japan's declared war on Shaka. Those warriors really need to be resting up right now. Not warriors, legions. Unless I can take York right now. Ah, right, these guys have just got promoted. Now these guys aren't going to survive the next turn if... Hang on, no, I'll see what I'm going to promote them to after I've attacked York twice with these ballista. There we go. Can I range attack there? Let's set that up. Or can you only range attack by one? Okay, whatever. But these guys should be able to come around the other side, maybe. And apparently you only have a range of one there. Is that because you'd be firing over your own guy? Right, fine, whatever. But you guys, it'll be costly. If you can move in there, it doesn't really matter. And you still got a promotion in you. Or did you not actually take it? Fucking hell, mate. Oh, you took it. Cool. Right.
City.
I should probably... You know, annex it. Why not? You know, only minor warmongering penalties. Now, England, I'm willing to give you this city. Fair exchange for me. How about that?
Would you be interested?
Fucking hell, mate. No. Are you mental? Gems? Just gems for York. You don't think that's fair? This is what I mean by Elizabeth's fucking shitty trade pot. You don't think you would spend just one gem, just one set of gems, on York? Fine, I'll have it myself, mate. But what should I rename it, actually? Because I didn't actually think of a name for this. Hang on, what's actually around it? We got some dyes here, and we got some cotton. Not really helpful, and we got some fish here too. Actually, no. This is perfect if there's fish right next door, because then we got all 4 people bumfish. Perfect. Although I should build a courthouse here. Wait, did I find out where Polynesia actually was? Wait, they're over here. Their units start out with the ability to embark, so they're all the way in South America, and they've made their way over to here because they started out with the ability to embark. Fuck you, you warrior cunt. Can I? No, it's because of the mountain there, isn't it? This worker, you can go move back to Firebolt if you want. Oh, and this unit still needs a promotion. You know what, I'd probably like to heal you right now. Need to get rid of that trireme and that warrior. Parthenon's been built with faraway land. Couldn't really give a shit right now. I run Alcide in the medieval era. Right, so he's just doing some science in the background. Not actually really getting involved in any of the politics other than just being friends with Brazil. I'm going to be like a major warmonger now with Elizabeth. She didn't even want York. Actually, you know, what do you just want for gems? Oh, I want all your luxury resources, a bit of money, and York. I'd rather not have that, thanks. Oh shit, Bumfish is nearly gone. Bumfish might go a bit back and forth. As you do. Like a trick shit. My old joke. And there's... Shit. Thanks for letting me know that. Decisive victory, great. You though, who would I rather kill? That's just a bit, that's a bit. I think trireme's more dangerous. No, don't fucking... you have to... You normally right click to attack, but with cities it's left click. Why are you dragging me over here? There's a war to win. You go attack these warriors. Do you want to finish off something? And it's not quite finished off, but it's heavily damaged. Now these guys, if they attack the warriors... Yeah, I can't get it in because it'll be firing over my own guys. But you guys can get those warriors on the run. Not warriors, workers. Apparently we got happiness out of somewhere. Where's that from? If anything, I thought it'd be more unhappy. Oh, I just got dyes and cotton, that's why. But here... Yeah, I'm going to need a bit more happiness. We're going to go for the Colosseum here. You can come in to finish these guys. Just ram them from behind. Nice pincer movement. These guys can finish off the triremes. And these guys can probably go piss off to try and beat William. Because I've not actually got anything defending it right now. And I think I might be going to war with him soon. So, you know, whatever. And I'll be alright, okay? It's, you know, just all out war everywhere. I've come out relatively well. Oh, and it's also AD. Nice. At this stage, I'm probably going for conquest victory. Cool, Bumfish can fire upon an enemy. Do it then. Well, I can pinch some movement to these guys. I can't do that with these guys, so probably attack these guys. This ballista's got an upgrade. I would guess rough terrain's probably better. for that. Right, these spearmen come in on these warriors, stab them, as well as this ballista can just probably be moving back. Actually, we might want to finish off the Zulus, if I'm honest. Civil service probably would be a good idea. I don't really need the gold from guilds. Theology I could go for, but to be honest, civil service seems like the best thing for me right now. You're meant to attack these guys, right? So there we go. Okay, that ship's dead. You guys should fortify whilst you're healing, and we can perhaps sue for peace now. Nope, he doesn't want anything to do with peace. I think that'll be me done, because this war's still going on. William's still being a dick. Everyone, the main dicks of the game are trying to take China over. They've already battered Shanghai a bit, but really this is the start of a lot of war. This may last the entire game, this sort of thing. We've now entered AD properly, and now we've got, I think, what, 6 cities now? I have been Firebolt, and this has been fucking Civilization 5 Part 7. Bye. Thanks for watching. We'd really appreciate it if you support us on various things, obviously subscribing on YouTube, Twitch, following us on Twitter or Facebook. We have a Discord server that you can join and talk to us and other people, and a website where you can check out blog posts.
And obviously this isn't free for us to run, so if you'd like to support us financially, we have a Patreon page where you can donate monthly and get subscriber rewards. We also have a Stream Elements tipping page where you can make one-off donations. The links are all in the description.
Farewell.
See you next time.